Hello everyone, welcome to the For Fun Productions version of Skyblock. Skin server's not working, or my internet has crapped out, either or. Um, Skyblock is something I've been wanting to do. This is going to be a solo run. I've got the game mode set on normal, and I'm also playing this in the Yogscast Complete pack because I actually want to see what exactly I can do and how far I can get with these mods installed. It's a little unusual, um, mostly because you don't generally have the resources necessary on a skyblock to do a lot of that type of stuff. And gonna try to have some fun with this. See how long I can last. I want to have you guys pick out some challenges for me. I know one of the things I want to do is actually set up a space base, so to speak, that I can actually run and launch rockets from. Only because I think it would be pretty darn neat to be able to do that from a skyblock. Not sure what the nether's going to look like in this version. Generally, the nether is completely useless in skyblock, at least the version or two that I've played with. So, God, I thought that was a hole to nothing. But no, that's bedrock, so I can actually extend my base without killing myself. So, first things first, get wood. Second trick. They have wood. And please God, thank you. One sapling will have to do as the other one fell off. The second trick is to make the cobblejack. Which is pretty easy. At some point I am going to try a hardcore skyblock, but right now I'm just going to do a good old genera skyblock. Let's see, that needs to be like that, it needs to be like that. Oops. That, and crap. Fortunately, I've got a few more blocks of dirt. Amazing, I was able to do this without wasting any. Okay, so put all of this stuff up in here. Take out my ice and my lava bucket. Ice there. Lava here. Ta-da, we have a cobblejack. Hopefully it doesn't break at any point, because that would just be horrible. First things first. Give me a crafting table. So put it right there. they run out of... Wow. Interesting. There's the dirt. Wow. Derb. Alright. Then I need this stuff. Excuse me. Let's do this. Apologize for any background noise you all hear. Neighbors' dogs are actually pretty darn noisy. Well, the first bit of business that I'm going to accomplish is to convert this platform into cobblestone. Second bit of business is going to be extending the layer down so that I can actually recover all of the dirt. So the bedrock is going to be actually built around, maybe as like a focal point. Oh, come on. Oops. Careful. Excuse me again. Jeez. Got a frog in my throat. Grief. Still need more. I'm sure you're all asking now, how are you going to extend your skyblock down? Easy. Quite easy, actually. First thing, excuse me again, jeez. I only want one block. What in the hell? One block of cobble. Tool can go up there. Grab this. Put it back in the chest. That way I don't lose the bucket, or nor do I lose the water if something stupid happens. Okay. Okay, so with that done, the water back up. Oops. Back in there. Look it back in there. Grab the cobble. And then I can start doing this. Now what I might do, because I'm obviously not playing on a server this time, only because it's way too hard to swap the worlds back and forth. Well, actually, that's not technically true. I might actually convert this to a server. That way, if at some point I want to add somebody to play with, I can do that. again, apologies for any background noise you all might be hearing. Second. What the heck? Sorry again. Good grief. Don't know what's up with my throat. Next trick after this is going to be to make a path out to the sand island there. And actually, that's the other reason I built on this layer. That way I can actually attach or build the blocks under that. That way I can catch them because it's the only sand I'm going to get. Sticks. Now, gotta be careful here because a cobble pick will blast through dirt. Drop this down here where I can actually see it. Good grief, I've got cobble flying everywhere. Whoops. This right here is the single most tedious part of playing Skyblock. Mining mind-numbingly huge amounts of cobble with which to expand your tiny little empire. Worse when your keyboard decides to start being silly. Two, three. There we go. So now I can safely pull this ring here. Okay, then I have to be very careful here, because this is where I will start to lose dirt if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. We can't afford to lose any dirt. because again, I'm not sure how the nether is going to spawn in this particular skyblock. One of the things I might actually do too is so I can actually do things like meet my goal of being able to do a space program is actually do mining in zones like the Twilight Forest, which is maybe it's a bit cheaty because technically at that point I am leaving the skyblock, but on the same hand, it's in another. Oopsie, knew that was gonna happen. Technically at that point it's a different dimension, so I don't feel quite so bad for trying to do it that way. Oops, shit. Okay, so at this point I need to dump all of this stuff in here. Grab the bucket. Grab the water. Just have it go off the edge of the block. Grab the lava. Put it in the chest for now. Oh no! Not bad, only one block of dirt lost. So I need to rebuild the cobblejack. Yeah, and yes, I am building us in a horrible spot. I just realized that. Oh well, I'll live. And if I don't, shortest Skyblock series ever. Pick lava. First things first. Oop, that needs 2 more dirt. Once this is done, what I will do is set up my one more block of dirt because I need to keep the water isolated. from the lava, because the last thing I want to do is screw this up. Because while I might be in creative, have generated this as a creative mode block for the purpose of being able to do flybys as I'm expanding the block. Oops. Shite. I'm not going to go cheaty McCheatenstein and spawn in things that I've lost. Alright. Cobble to fill in all the holes. Good. And then start doing is replacing these dirt blocks, that way I can recover my dirt and get a tree farm started. If I can get a cobblestone, work. Crap that, man. All right. Now, one thing I don't want to do is get too close. It's probably too close. So I need to expand this out a little bit further. That way my block, or where I plant my tree, isn't going to be too close to the lava, because the last thing I want to do is start lose the tree to a fire. One thing I do need to be careful of, though, is expanding a block too far, because then mobs will spawn, and really don't have a way to defend myself yet. So 1, 2, 3 in should be okay. Plunk down the sapling. Chest is actually going to be in the way. Please break and fall straight down. Did you? Good enough. Plunk this down and hope that the lava doesn't wind up burning it to the ground. Chest. This crap back. And yeah, that's it for this episode, folks. Next time we will hopefully have a grown tree, and we will go out and collect that island, I hope. Last time I tried this, I collapsed the entire island, lost the cactus in the sand, and the chest was stuck floating there in midair. And that wasn't a good thing. So, until next time, folks, have a great night.